Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today for the daily energetic check-in. I am using Blocked and Blessed. It's a sassy, what does it say? A sassy oracle deck for modern healing. I like it. I like the artwork too. So anyway, our card of focus today is fake version of you, right? You changed your whole vibe to be easier for them. You, right? So this is a card about authenticity, rejection, and self-honor, right? Now, when we talk about rejection in this card, I mean, when you change to fit in with another person or another group, you are rejecting yourself. You are rejecting your true authenticity. You are dishonoring the self, okay? So this is really about stepping back into your authenticity, stepping back into self-honor, and understanding that if people reject you because of who you really are, then they're not meant for you, right? It's time to lose this fake version of yourself. Now, we all kind of have places in our lives, people in our lives that we have to do this with, right? Like maybe we have a job that doesn't allow us to be who we are. Maybe we have to rein it in because we have to deal with corporate regulations and whatever. So, I mean, there's a lot of different variations of this. So please take it as it resonates, okay? But we're going to get into this because this is really about you getting back to you, taking the mask off, and getting back into self-honoring. I have the golden wheel. And if you have seen my readings before, you know that this is my Heart Truth deck. And I love it. So anyway, thank you all so much for being here. I'm happy to be with you on your journey. Equally happy to bring you these messages. Please take it as it resonates. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. That's okay. And it is a reading for the collective, a general reading for the collective. So it's not a one-on-one, okay? If you do want a one-on-one, it's in the drop-down. All my info's there. And let us begin. Oh, you of the unmasking. Wow. Wha-bam! Right out of the gate, we have the Tower. Yeah, so what I'm getting here is that if you have been all masked up around the people in your life, and you take that mask off and you realize it's time to come back into who you are, it's going to rock your world. And it's going to rock your world because you're going to have people around you that embrace it. You're going to have people around you that are probably going to say, well, finally, right? And you're going to have people around you that are not going to appreciate you being somebody different. Because usually if we're putting the mask on to fit into a situation, we're doing it to please them. And so we are being very pleasing to them. And then when we stop being pleasing to them, they don't like it. All right. So this is going to shift your world. It's going to shift your foundation. Sorry, my kitty knocked that over. But that's okay, because what this allows us to do is rebuild our foundation stronger, better, and in alignment with who we are now, which is you getting back to your true authenticity, getting back to who you are. In your energy, you already know who you are. This is the Queen of Wheels, the Queen of Pentacles, very grounded, rooted, right? Full of material world abundance, very, very nurturing. It feels like, look at the look on this queen's face. It's almost like secret squirrel, right? You have a secret. You've been hiding yourself. This is the hiding you. That's a very knowing look on that face. Waiting to get out. Okay, keep in mind we have the Knight of Swords. Well, yeah, things are going to move really, really quickly, right? That knight, it symbolizes speed and accuracy with that sword. So you may be cutting people out left and right faster than you can even keep up with, getting rid of situations. And I mean, this seems like a really, really fast move, right? And it is in regards to this tower. So it is going to be very fast moving. What this requires you to do is take the mask off and say, enough is enough. We've had kind of that same message here for a little bit. Enough is enough. This is who I am. If you don't like it, there's the door. Okay? You finding you is going to have a ripple effect. Now, that doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, some people are going to be angry or hurt or whatever about it, but it's also going to inspire others to do the same. Okay? You just have to do that. So that under the Tower card comes the Ten of Wheels. So this is, I mean, this is your material world foundation. This is your material world abundance, right? This is a lot of money or whatever material world abundance means to you. This is something that you share. It's something that you pass on, okay? And it's family, it's friends, it's community. It's something of that nature. It's vast, okay? This is what's coming after you knock this tower down, okay? Because it doesn't, I mean, this tower cannot support you right now. Towers come in sometimes swift, sometimes a little slower, and they sort of knock you off your pedestal and realign you with where you're supposed to be, what you're supposed to be doing, right? I know a lot of people don't really like the tower, but it does really, really amazing things, right? It is for our best and highest good. So we have the Hermit coming out in your energy. So this, and this will be in the center of this reading too. So you've gone within, you've realized that you're done answering to the people around you. You're done asking questions of anything external outside of yourself. And now you're going within because you know the answers are in there. You know where to go for self-discovery, right? This is about you. This is how we get back to our authentic self. We go within and we ask questions. And we figure out what aligns and what doesn't. And why was I thinking that? Like, what does this mean? So it's really about self-exploration. It's in there. It is in there. All right. Let's see. I'm just so drawn to that. I'm just so drawn to this crazy image. I love it. All right, keep in mind, yeah, the Five of Swords. So this is a very, very fighty energy, right? This is a bully energy. This is needing to win at all costs, no matter what, right? And oftentimes it's just a fight that it's almost like an addiction. I really feel like it's an addiction, where we're so used to having our hackles up and fighting a certain someone or a certain situation that I remember growing up, and like my grandma would, if I make a icky face or something, she'd say, be careful, your face is going to freeze that way. Which is kind of funny to think about now as an adult. I'm like, no, it won't. But when you get into that cycle of fighting, then that is the first reaction. That is the response. That is, in a sense, that frozen face. So it's forgetting what you're even fighting about. It's like it becomes what do I say? An involuntary response to any situation. The fives are also breakthrough energy. So this is something that you're leaving. Okay, so you're leaving this fighting energy behind, and that's great because it's going to lead to this 10 of Wheels. Your Tower. You are going to be walking away from that. Excuse me. And we have the Ace of Swords coming out. This is a new beginning with clarity. Yep. That tower moment is going to burn that tower down. The wind's going to come in. The wind's going to come in with that Knight of Swords there. It's going to blow everything out, and you're going to have so much clarity. So this is a new beginning for you. Now, the Sword of Truth comes in, and it cuts out fear and doubt and confusion. Everything's going to make sense. I think that's why it's coming out with that 10 of Pentacles there. Okay. It's all going to make sense. You're going to be like, what? No way. What? It's going to make sense. Yeah, it is, because in your energy you have the High Priestess. Now she is the cornucopia of abundance. And this isn't just about the external, right? Your external world, like providing you with all of this abundance. This is your internal world too. So when we project that internal world of abundance as the Empress out, then we see it happen in the material world. Okay. Yeah. This hiding who you are has sort of kept you, it's blocked energy. It has blocked really, really good things from coming in. Okay. Now, this is all leading you to a lovely cosmic timeout with the Four of Swords. You will be able to rest and recover. This fighting energy is absolutely, it can be so exhausting. Where you sleep and you wake up and you're just like, I don't feel like I've slept at all. Like your body can't heal, like your mind can't heal, your heart can't heal when we're in this energy of the Five of Swords. So this shift is all leading you to the Four, which is meant for you to rest and recover, as I said before. Okay? Wow. This is fun. I like this. It's fun, it's fun, it's fun. All right, let's see if anything else wants to come out. Play around with the cards a little bit here. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords coming out. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to be ruling your own world. And you're going to hold that sort of truth a little bit closer to yourself. Now, typically the Queen, people say the Queen of Swords is really cold and shut off, whatever. But you know what? In traditional tarot cards, this Queen extends a hand to humanity. She is not closed off from humanity. But she can see a lie coming from a mile away. So be careful, right? You don't want to lie to a Queen of Swords. It's also about really honest communication moving forward. Setting healthy boundaries moving forward. Okay. That's awesome. All right, let's see if we can get one more. Okay, well, we have two. They came out together. So we have another five, the Five of Wheels, Five of Pentacles, which is kind of leaving a situation that we thought was safe. And it maybe sort of left you feeling like you didn't have enough, like, right, like hardship, struggles. But then we have it with this Knight of Cups, who's bringing you a message, usually of love, fun, magic, good news, all those things. So there may be some good news coming around, some sort of tight financial situation that you've been in. Okay. So there is good news coming there. Bottom of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a card of karma and destiny. So this is definitely something you're meant to go through. And then we have the Fool, of course, because this is something new for you. We have the Tower blowing it up there, and we have the Fool coming in at the end. This is your new journey. Okay. Self-honor. Step into your authenticity. Remove the mask. Okay. It doesn't matter if people don't like it or not. This is not about them. This is about you. And I think that we forget that sometimes. Okay? That is your message for today. Thank you so much for being here. Hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonated. Share with your besties if it makes you think of anyone. Subscribe. It's free. And I'll see you next time.